There's no sense or accrual of self-importance that goes along with becoming awakened. You don't become more and more important and self-important to yourself. It becomes subtle and therefore out of the range of your immediate attention. Something that follows you everywhere is not really in the forefront of attention. It's more in the background of consciousness. That's where you determine the depth of your transformation into consciousness, the depth to which your mind has merged back into its source. In the background, not the foreground. The foreground can only see detail, limitation, limited things. The background holds things wide open, big, huge. So the teaching of techniques, etc., are all for the foreground mind. When you learn techniques and practices, they're all to teach the foreground attention something. Do this, don't do that. Practice this, practice it this way. But when you're talking about direct emanation of the enlightened condition, you're always talking about the background. It goes from background to background. Background mind to background mind. Sounds like crazy talk. See, my foreground mind was listening to my background message and it said, this is crazy. For a moment, I evaluated what I was saying. This doesn't sound right. So you see how it's not for the foreground mind. It's almost like it's a secret. What I'm talking to you about is secretive in nature, and you actually grasp it in a secretive location. It's very subtle. I just want you to be aware that there are these two things going on at the same time. I want you to learn about not just the things we talk about, but I want you to learn about who you're becoming way back there, deep inside. I'm interested in your foreground mind telling me once in a while what's happened in your background consciousness. Once in a while. We can't do it too much, then it'll become trite. It'll become mundane. It's like chatting about enlightenment all the time. It'll just become another topic, like the candy store or politics.